Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to see exercise 4.1. Coming to the exercise 4.1, first problem, you have been given a figure like this. First one, A, 5 points you have to name. See, already they've given the names. So 5 points can be D, E, O, B and C. All these are 5 points. Okay. Now you have to name a line. Which line? See, this line means you'll be writing it as DB, and a bar above that with 2 arrows. That side and this side. That is a line. Other line will be, like you can see OC. You can write it as OC. Here O is finite, no? This point. So there you can't put the arrow. Okay. Arrow will be only in one direction, that is C. Then next one is 4 rays you have to say. 4 rays means a ray will have a fixed point and then one never ending endless point. So it can be, if you can write it from E also, E, D, okay, with one arrow at D. D goes never ending. So ED is a ray. The same way OD also will be a ray. OD. Okay. Also BD. Now we've got 3 rays. Other ray you can write it. The previous one we wrote it OC. That also is a ray. OC. The first point will be finite. That will be the starting point. The second point you're writing will not be ending. Okay. Then the next one is 5 line segments. 5 line segments means it will be finite. So the points will be finite and there won't be any continuations. Okay, so ED will be a line. ED can also be written as DE. Okay, OE will be a line segment. Also EO. Then OC. Here you will be writing just one bar. Okay, we have 4 rays. 4 rays you will be writing that I think we finished. 5 line segments. 5 line segments. Line segments will have 2 finite points. So it can be ED, one bar above that. You can also write it as DE. Then other point will be OE. OE is a line segment. This particular line. OE. So you have a bar above that. 2 lines you've written. Now BO is also a line segment with 2 finite points. B is a finite point, O is a finite point. So BO. Then OC. OC is a point. Also DB is a point, is a line segment. Okay. So that question is clear, I think. I hope it is clear now. Name the line given in all possible 12 ways choosing only 2 letters at a time from the 4 given. Okay. There is a line segment. Sorry, there is a line, not line segment. You have points A, B, C and D. Are 4 points. And you have to name the line in 12 ways. How can you name it? The line can be named AB with a bar above it, 2 arrows that side and this side. AB. It can also be BA. Okay. The other one will be BC. Also CB. Then the next one is DC or CD. Okay, then DA, AD, BD, DB. Then CA, AC. So how many ways were there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've got 12 different ways. Okay, I hope this question is clear. Moving on to the next question. Use the figure to name the line containing point A. Okay. The third question of exercise 4.1, you have been given a figure like this. You have points A, B, C, D, E, F and O. Okay. You've been asked the line containing the point E. The point E is here. Point E is here. So, it lies on two lines, this line and also this line. So how will you name it? For this line it is EF, a bar above it with two arrows. Okay, EF. Other line is this one, it is AE, or also called EA. Okay, these two lines contain the point E. The next one is, the next subdivision was the line passing through A. Which line is passing through A? Only one line. See, only this line is passing through A. So you'll be writing it as AE. This line passes through A. Okay, line on which O lies, the point O. The point O lies only in one line, that is this one, which is cause it passes through CBO. So you can write the line as CB, or you can also write it as OC, or you can also write it as OB. All these lines contain the point O. Okay, the next subdivision is two pairs of intersecting lines. Same, intersecting lines, there are two pairs, this one and this one. So that you will be writing it as A, E and CO. These are one pair. Other pair is this one and this one. So you'll be writing it as EF and other one is AE. Okay, I hope this is clear. Coming to the next question. How many lines can pass through one given point? There is, okay, they said there is a given point. How many lines can pass through it? How many lines pass through a point? So you have a point here. You can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many lines, there are infinite lines can pass through one single point. Two given points. Two given points means only one single line can be drawn. Okay, can pass through two given points. A line cannot pass through this point and also this point, then it becomes, there cannot be a single line. So only a single line can pass through two given points. Okay. Moving to the next question. Draw a rough figure and label suitably in each of the following case. Point A lies on AB. Point P lies on AB. So you just draw a line AB, and you just mark one point P. This is lying on that line. Okay, the next one is XY PQ intersect at M. You have XY PQ and one intersecting point that is named M. Okay, this will be XY. This is PQ. They intersect at the point M. This is the rough figure. The next one is line L contains E and F but not D. You have to draw a line L. It contains these 2 points but not D. This can be a line L. It has 2 points E and F. But it does not have the point D. Then you can, the D can be somewhere else. Okay. You can write like this. So there is a line. Your E and F pass through it. E and F are 2 points where the line passes through. So you just name them EF. Other point you can draw somewhere. You can draw a line somewhere else and name it as D. The next question. OP and OQ meet at O. So, okay, there is a meeting point O and you have 2 lines. So, you can draw like this. O, P and OQ. The question is, there is a line OP and also OQ and they meet at O. So, you can draw like this. So, there is not a starting point. It is a line. So, you can extend it. This is how it looks. The next one is, okay, the 6th question. I have to say whether the following are true or false. They've given a line. 6th one, there is a line. You have points Q, M, O, N, P, and it is never ending. So it is a line. The first one is, they've asked if the points Q, M, O, N and P are points on the line MN. M is here. See, M means it is here, no? MN. And it is they've said it is a line. So both ends will be continuing. So this line only, the same line only they have mentioned. So the points are on the line M. So the first subdivision is true. What they have asked is true. Then the second one, they have said M-O-N are points on a line segment MN. Line segment means they cannot be continued on both sides. So only M and O are the end points, and you have M and N are end points, and you have O also. So all these points are on the line segment MN. That is the question. Yes, they are on the line segment. Then the third one, the seed subdivision, they have asked if M and N are the end points of the line segment MN. Yes, they are the end points. Okay, coming to the subdivision D. Subdivision D, they have said O and N are the end points of the line segment OP. So OP is here. N is in the middle. They were asked if N is the end. O and N are the end points. No, O and P only are the end points. So the statement they have given is false. Subdivision E is saying M is one of the endpoints of the line segment QO. So QO, only Q and O are the endpoints of this line. M is only in the middle. So the statement is false. The next one, M is the point on the ray F subdivision. M is a point on the ray OP. OP, the ray means it will be going like this. The starting point is O. Where is M? M is lying outside this ray. Okay. The ray, so this is M is not a point on the ray. So the statement F is false. The next one is subdivision G. They've said OP is different from the ray QP. This ray OP is different from the ray QP. Where is OP? OP will be starting from here. OP. QP will be from here. This will be QP. So both the rays are different because both the starting points are different. This is Q and this is O. So this subdivision G, the statement they've given, both are different. So that will be true. Subdivision H is saying ray OP is the same as the ray OM. This is OP. The ray M is outside this. So OM is like this. OM will be going this direction. The initial point only will be writing first. So for OM you draw like this, but the ray actually goes in this direction. And for OP, the ray goes in this direction. But you write the same. When you write, you put the arrow only in one direction. This will be the initial point, and the next one will be the next point where the ray passes through. It won't be the end point anyway. So the question is, both are the same. They said both are same. No, OP and OM are not the same. So the statement is false. One is subdivision I. They have given OM ray is not opposite to the ray OP. OP was in this direction, OM was in this direction. This is what we saw in the previous sum. So both are in the opposite direction. But in the question they have given, they are not in the opposite direction. So the statement is false. The next one, J, they have said O is not the initial point of OP. O is the initial point. So the statement is false. Always we write the initial point first. So O is the initial point. Next one is subdivision K. N is the initial point of NP and NM. NP, NM. N is the initial point, N is the initial point. So both are same. Both the initial points are same, or N only, and that is what they've mentioned in the question. Therefore, the answer will be true. Okay, true. For the question K, it is true. Thank you. Keep watching. If you have any doubts, you can ask in the comment section. Please subscribe, like and share.